UBC, inspiring Uganda.
A very good evening. Thank you for joining us for the UBC News tonight. My name is Wadulo Markanold and Dorothy Namuyomba on sign language. And without further ado, let's get straight into the bulletin today. In our top story today, environmentalists have called for concerted efforts by government and oil drilling companies to make deliberate efforts in restoring ecosystems affected during the ongoing infrastructure development in the Albertine Graben. Dr. Peter Babayenda, from Environment for Development Initiative, says that the continued encroachment on wetlands and other ecosystems along the lake shores have partly caused this increase in water levels being witnessed at Lake Albert and Lake Victoria. A detailed report is here.
Rising water levels have become a concern, displaced families and threatening their homes and livelihoods. The impact is being felt across the region as communities grapple with the loss of property and the challenges of relocation. Environmentalists have called for concerted efforts by government and oil drilling companies to make deliberate efforts in restoring ecosystems affected during the ongoing infrastructure developments in the Albertine Graben. Dr. Peter Babayenda from Environment for Development Initiative says the continued encroachment on wetlands and other ecosystems along the lake shores have partly caused the increasing water levels being witnessed at Lake Albert and Lake Victoria.
I must tell you that most of the rising water that you see there come as the result of the rising water of Lake Victoria through River Nile, the Albert Nile. That's where most of water is coming from. And the rise in water is as a consequence of a number of factors. One, the activities that we are doing near our water bodies. We are not respecting the buffer zones. We find park cultivating up to the water. So what happens is that when the rain comes, all soil goes into the lake, causing what we call soil solidification. So you have a lot of soil which makes the lake to become shallow. And as a result, there will be water flow. And this water flow, that's how it has come up.
Because if you have the buffer and it rains heavily, it would mean that these wetlands would hold the water. But now if everything is cleared, it will imply that whatever comes, whether it is in the form of runoff, whether it is in the form of the rains themselves, it will just end up in the water bodies.
This urgent call to action was echoed during the Inclusive Green Economy training for senior public servants. Environmentalists also called for policymakers to reduce the cost of electricity and other clean energy sources, particularly in rural areas where communities rely heavily on biomass for their energy needs.
It of course has the key role to play through the relevant ministries. The Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development is coming up with so many initiatives. We pray that they are given money by the Ministry of Finance to ensure that these initiatives are implemented. For example, they increase the connection of rural areas, connectivity of rural areas. Issues to do with availing, like they wanted to talk of distribution of LPG cylinders.
As the country prepares for National Development Plan 4, environmentalists are optimistic that the government will include climate financing and greening agenda to fight the ever-changing tough climatic conditions.
We already have the Green Growth Development Strategy, which has key actions. Although it was initiated a long time before, the trainings we've had under Inclusive Green Economy, it is the main document that we front as the guide for the achievement of green growth in the country.
Sada Mubale, UBC News, Kampala.
And more from our news tonight, the Speaker of Parliament, Honourable Anita Annette Among, has been unanimously elected the Vice Chairperson of the Forum of African Speakers and Presidents of Legislatures. This was during the second General Assembly of the Conference of Speakers and Presidents of African Legislatures in Accra, Ghana. Let's have a look.
The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Anita Annette Among, has been anonymously elected as Vice Chairperson of the Forum for African Speakers and Presidents of Legislatures. This was during the second General Assembly of the Conference of Speakers and Presidents of African Legislatures in Accra. The Speaker of Parliament of Ghana, Sumana Kingsford Bagben, hosted the meeting that brought together the parliamentary leaders across the continent. Discussions focused on finding sustainable solutions to African shared challenges: poverty, unemployment, political instability, and climate change, better resource management, and governance. Forum leaders underscored unity and regional cooperation. Speaker Among told delegates the importance of African unity to tackle the continent's challenges. She said addressing African challenges requires united efforts and shared solutions to unlock the potential resources and empower the people. The newly elected chairperson of the forum, Bagman, called upon legislatures to take initiatives that solve Africans' challenges. The Assembly stressed managing Africa's natural and human resource effectively with minimal reliance on foreign aid, deeper across-border cooperation in economic integration, governance and infrastructure development to unlock the continent's potential. Oko Joseph, UBC, Joseph, UBC, Joseph,
And now in more news, let's take a short break and be back after these messages.
To be a winner, it requires that you exceed all the limits of mankind and womankind. But when you play with MTN Momo, winning is easy. Simply get your phone and use the Momo app or dial *165*3#, enter merchant code, enter amount, enter your Momo PIN, and pay. Congratulations, easy! Your stomach is full, and now you stand a chance to win mobile money with MTN Momo.
It's true what people say, that when I wash and you wash your hands with soap, we'll have less infections as Ugandans. After all, it's hands that handle money. It's hands that feed us. Hands that prepare soil for farming. Hands that we use to learn. And hands that we use for fun.
When I wash and you wash, it means clean hands for all. So, wash your hands with soap and clean water regularly to keep away infections and disease-causing germs. This message is from the National Hand Washing Secretariat with support from UNICEF.
Amazina ganje ninyetwe kwa Seruhanga John Bosco induga mu district ya Rukungiri ryo muhanguzi wa miliyoni 18 na Uganda National Rotary nzahangwire kurwo mu kuzana star 278 ash ngafuna message eriko mu muhanguzi nashemererwa konka nabaza kugira ngo nedi y'abafere sente ziriyo zone bakaziteka ko nazihangwira.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win.
Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
In the heart of Uganda, a financial revolution is happening. We were once left out, saving the old-fashioned way, with an unexpected saving spot, keeping it too close for comfort. But now, we found a better way to save and manage money. Download the Wendy app from Google Play or App Store or dial *229#. With Wendy, your money is safe and you can earn interest daily. Visit your Google Play or App Store or dial *229# to register. Wendy Wanawoli.
The Ministry of Health informs the general public that there are some cases of Mpox detected in Uganda. The ministry, working with partners and affected district local government, are doing their best to contain the situation. The signs and symptoms of Mpox are body rash, fever, general body weakness, headache, sore throat, nasal congestion or cough, and swollen lymph nodes. You can prevent yourself from getting infected with Mpox by avoiding close contact with people who have been confirmed to have Mpox or who have signs and symptoms of Mpox. Avoiding touching or sharing personal items like beddings, eating utensils, phones, or other belongings of a person who has the signs and symptoms of Mpox. Avoiding contact, including eating, with all wild animals, alive or dead, especially those known to carry the virus, such as rodents and monkeys, and those that appear sick or have been found dead. Getting vaccinated if you're among those who have been identified to be at high risk of Mpox infection. Mpox is treatable and usually goes away after 2 to 4 weeks. However, it can be severe, causing even death, especially among children, pregnant women, and those with other health conditions. For more information and support, contact your nearest health worker. Call the Ministry of Health's toll-free line on 0800 100 066 or send a free SMS to YouReport on 8500.
The East Africa UK Tourism and Culture Expo 2024 is here, happening on 8th and 9th of November 2024 under the theme Enhancing Tourism as Engine for Social and Economic Transformation on the sidelines of WTM London at the Rembrandt Hotel, 11th Thalo, PI South Kensington, London, SW7 2RS, United Kingdom. For tickets, exhibitors will pay £1,000 and participants will pay £300. For more information, call +256 788 096-100 or +254-795-806-969. Visit www.eaukTourismExpo.com to register.
There is only one rule you must follow in order to be a winner. Number 1, defeat the undefeatable. You, step forward. I want you to box the air until it falls down. I'm not seeing it falling in. You see it falling in. Winning is hard, but with MTN Momo, it's easy. Simply pay or shop with Momo for a chance to win mobile money every day. Use the Momo app or dial *165*3#.
UBC, inspiring Uganda. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Plascon, paint and win. Yes, yeah, Plascon, paint and win. The cuckoo roundy. Chicho, buy paint worth 100K. Get a scratch card. SMS the code 27197. Stand a chance to win instant airtime, 1 million shillings bully day there, or a share of a 3 million shillings jackpot each week. What do you want the brand new bodas, tuk-tuks, and so much more? Catch the paint and win action every Monday on Bukede One, NBS, and Sanyuka TV. Plascon, color your world.
Amazina ganje Ninyetekwa Seruhanga John Bosco ninduga mu district ya Rukungiri byo muhanguzi wa miliyoni 18 na Uganda National Lottery nzahangwire urwo mu kuzana star 278 hash ngafuna message erikweka mu muhanguzi nashemererwa konka nabaza kugira ngo nedi y'abafere sente ziriyo zone bakaziteka ngo nazihangwire.
Uganda National Lottery. Dream, play, win. Participants must be 18 years or older. Play responsibly. The Uganda National Lottery is operated by Ituba Uganda and regulated by the National Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board.
It's true what people say, that when I wash and you wash your hands with soap, we'll have less infections as Ugandans. After all, it's hands that handle money. It's hands that feed us. Hands that prepare soil for farming. Hands that we use to learn. And hands that we use for fun.
When I wash and you wash, it means clean hands for all. So, wash your hands with soap and clean water regularly to keep away infections and disease-causing germs. This message is from the National Hand Washing Secretariat with support from UNICEF.
Brand Ambassadors 256 presents the Ghetto Got Talent Star Search. Amanyika Talanta, the impact of talent. In the heart of our cities, where life is raw, real, and unfiltered, there lies an ocean of untapped potential just wanting to be discovered. Welcome to the stage of dreamers, a platform for the hidden stars. Your moment is now. Uncover extraordinary talent that lives within you. This is the time to live your dream. Kakati kubaka foto ngoli ku stage ya kabi. Never superstar bakabi. Mu vibe za kabi. Kwali na bidi. Esukuma kabadi ko paka ku top. So, olinzechi, grab your phone, get creative, and record a 3-minute video of you or your team olabisemu ku talanta yo. Send it to 0759-958-138 or send it to connect@ghettogottalent.com. This is GGT, where talent knows no boundaries. Ghetto Got Talent, Amanyika Talanta. Visit www.ghettogottalent.com.
Talent in the ghetto is possible.
Oh! Super Soul Sisters ground-based inspiring story grand finale is here. With our theme of Vision for the Future, come and be part of this amazing yet inspiring pageant as we focus on the girls' life journey through storytelling to change people's lives. This December, Saturday the 14th, 2024 at Nakasero Primary School Amphitheatre from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. in partnership with Plan International Uganda and UBC TV. Ordinary tickets are sold at 20,000 shillings, VIP table at 500,000 shillings and 1 million Ugandan shillings. Be there.
UBC, inspiring Uganda. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
In a nation hungry for truth, a world where every story matters, there exists a beacon of trust and reliability. For decades, they've been our voice and our window to the world, holding the mirror of our history. With 4 TV stations and 11 radio channels spanning 27 languages, they stand as guardians of information, defenders of truth. With Maskari Heritage Advantage, they uphold every citizen's right to reliable and free information. Their archived stories shaped our past and illuminate our present. Yet now, as new challenges arise and the world evolves, their mission faces its greatest test yet. Be part of our journey and let's navigate the unknown, uncover the untold, and safeguard our future together. Tune into your public broadcaster, for it is the intersection of trust and truth. Because to UBC, your story, and every voice matters. UBC, inspiring Uganda.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Vampito Doi Silver, nze ndi musisi wa chapati wano zone 7 nini factory zone na Tete. Capital yali ntono nnyo nga teweze na mutwale 3. Kati sawa zino inafuna sente za PDM. Sente kati business egaziye muko katontono. Lwakola sumbusa mandazi kati byonna biwede nsiga za chapati. Edanga sinafuna sente nali nsevinganga 12-13 naye naku zino nsevingako 15. Olusi nsevinga ne kanana nga maze okusasula bwenkozesa ndenyumiriza munyo lwakuba ekyusizako bulamu bwange. Kati we nafuna agenda nengula akawo, nengulayo ngano, nengula buto, nengula amagi, nengula ne omunyo, nengula ebirala byenkozesa kale bingi yenagulamu era byanyambala nakyusa bulamu mpola mpola. Era waliwo enkyukakyuka nnyo. Nali sisobola kusasulira fees abaana naye sawa zino mbasasulira kati bali kusomero basoma. Nejensula nayo nsasulayo bulungi kati landlord tamaanyi takonkona ngenda ne musasulako mu budde nga tanamanja. Ne wano wenyini wenkolera era mukazi naye musasula. Ne yansisa nnyo government okumpa sente ezo ba PDM. Nange abavubuka mbakubiriza mugende bya PDM si bya bulimba. Waliwo abasinga bagamba tino ebyo sente bya bulimba tebagaba tebakyagaba sente. Government amasa sente we batyo biki nainga mbakakasa abavubuka banange sente bya ddala bagaba nze nalabako.
Amanya gange mpitibwa Busulwa Najibu nga nva mu factory zone na Tete Parish. Business ya mukstoka nali sina capital kati yali omutono ebintu nga byalinya newe nafuna chairman wange era mwebaza nnyo yansanga waniranga bwendi nampandika nambuza ekibuzo nti onosobola okuzayo sente za parish modo nti mbadde nsaba kuwandiika oli musajja mukozi nengamba chairman nja kusobola. Chairman yo nentambula naye netugenda mu nkungane ezasooka mbandi bannange benagenda nabo nibampa obukulembeze mu kusooka bukiiko bwasooka wansi enzija bwentyo nga banyongera obukiiko mpola mpola okutuuka we tutuuse wano okutuuka lwe nafuna sente nenyongeramu ebitono by'essayina era nyinako business wange obuwero akatali kano atali kamu si wano wokka ba parish za njawulo ewamu bisobola okugaana neŋŋamba kati kano kenfunyeeyo kangende nkoleki kangende nkolemu ekirala naye nga sike kano kokka kano jasi nayongeramu bwongezi ayina akatini nenyongeramu ekifuuka ekinene nenyo atayina kapito kuduuka nalenje ebintu bya bbanja nsasula maze kukola ne kati kapito wange waali nkola era katona luli naye sifuna naye kati nfunako wano nayawuzaamu nenteekawo 5 nenfuna era akala ke nateekamu 5 agasigalawo nenyongera mu kapito yali agula manda age5 kati nenyongera nengula ag'omutwalo bwenti era buli kimu nga bwekitambula mu business. Amagoba olunaku office amagoba agogumu ekitundu age2 nogamba kano ngengeri gye nyina sako kankateeke mu sako yange ya parish modern na Tete. Nebaza nnyo chairman wange kubeera senga teyaliye kano ka program sali kategedde era naye ayitawo wano Bwanda abenkola emirimu gyange nebitambula bulungi ne twogera n'abakulembeze bannange betukulembera na Tete PDM.
UBC, inspiring Uganda.
Amanya nze Lutalo Steven na ndi mutuze kweno zone ya United Central Bizone ate nga ndi chairman wa kyalo kino. Nze nga omukulembeze safunamu oba kali twafunamu olwa abantu baffe nti bafunamu naye nze nga omuntu kennyini nnyini safuna kuba nali sobola kusooka kufuna nga ate abantu bange tebannafuna. Kitegeeza abantu baffe balina okusooka okufuna kati naffe omukisa bwe gunaabaguzze mu maaso naffe tulyoke tufune naye abantu bangi tebannafuna ate nze mbasobola kufuna. Ekituufu tuyinza oba tufunyemu abantu nga 31 naye ekituufu kale tugezezzaako okulaba nga tubatetenkanyiza okulaba nga bazifuna era twagala obbeebaza naye abatannafuna be bangi. Tusaba gavumenti yeekube mu mutima esobole okuwa abantu ate kino ekyalo kyaffe kirina abantu bangi nnyo abatalina mirimu era abakyala mubalabye abatalina capital kati obalaba basanyufu ndowooza era mubalabye mubayiseemu kati olaba bafunye capital owa kananansi owa obutunda owa caayi kwegamba mukama mulungi naye ate singa mubadde munoonya abatannafuna ndowooza mubadde temujja nafuna budde bubavaamu kuba be bangi ennyo era mubadde mbawulira amalowoozi. Tusaba mutuyambe abantu abatannafuna bangi nnyo. Ekyamazima ndi musanyufu nze ng'omuntu ate nabo bennyini be basinga n'obusanyufu kubanga okuba olinga abadde talina yadde capital w'emitwalo 10 n'abanga afunye capital oyo essaawa eno obalabye abakyala basanyufu ekyenkomeredde kati basaaliza bano batalina ate kati kyovudde olabanga abatalina ate babasalako nnyo okugamba nti ffe mutuwadde ku kasente nabo baagala babenga bannaabwe baki bano abaafunako. Gwe mulango gwe gutwagala okukubira gavumenti eveeyo erowooze ku bantu bayo abaawansi ddala ate kino kye baakola okujja ku baawansi abasookerwako kyo kirungi nnyo nga ssente omuntu yennyini yazeefunira yennyini nga teziriiko amukonjoboddeko yadde 10. Kitegeezo kyo kyali kyanjawulo singa bulijjo bagenda bakikola bwe batyo kyandibadde kirungi nnyo Adamu. Twagala okubeebaza mwebale kubakyalirako n'okubazzaamu amaanyi naye mmaliriza nga mbakubira omulanga abatannaba kufuna bangi nnyo mubalowoozeeko. Mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala.
Amanya gange bampitaziwa Joseph Simbwa nkolanga kitentebe wa NRM mu mwaka guno g'ennateeti owa NRM nkunga abantu baffe ab'omu mwaka guno abawejjere bafune ssente za PDM pulezidenti abawadde bongere mu bizinesi zaabwe bukutonotono bakulaakulane kuba naffe twagala bakulaakulanye mu kibiina kyendabye kinakalabako ebitiramu bulungi nnyo abaddukanya PDM bagiddukanya bulungi era agikulira amamisima Kawuki agitambuza bulungi era abantu baffe akumye bulungi oba PDM bonna bafunye twatafunye buli asaba afunye okujjako atasaba. Omanyi abantu basooka okuyita ebitaliiyo ne bagamba nga gyebiyali kale bajja mu bungi era abantu basigaddeyo bangi abaagala okubawa ssente bangi naye nga nsaba Pulezidenti Museveni nga bwe yateekawo ekintu kino ayongere okiteekamu ssente nnyingi abantu bonna bafune ssente kubanga ffe twagala abantu bafune ssente babeere bulungi twagala abantu balina ssente naye nsikikaza nti wali atannafuna baje balenze okubanga batono naye nga bagenda kufuna kwanza ajidde mu mitundutundu abasooka bafunye n'abaddako bagenda kufuna n'abanaddako singa Pulezidenti ayongera mu ssente zibanga nnyingi naye omuntu ssente zafuna zasaba zafuna tiwaliko batwalako wadde 10. Abantu basooka nebigaya katusanzemu obuzi okusoomozebwa okwo nti ffe tebaatugamba naye nga twabagamba ne bakikwaki ne banyooma naye nga baga nti ffe tebaatugamba balonda mu bantu baabwe naye bantu bonna baweebwa siga nti beenaalemu oba baakya bonna baweebwa kuba bonna bannayuganda ate Pulezidenti ayagala abantu bonna bannayuganda. Simanyi nkubira Pulezidenti Museveni Pulezidenti wange omulungi abantu bakyamwagala nnyo era ayongere tukulembera atongere atugubeyo emyaka emirala tukulaakulane nga omanyi ayagala nnyo abantu be kyo nkimanyi naye abo atongere ssente wansi ssente tuge wansi eno bano abalyake balina waggulu abazi bagikaziteke wansi mu byalo kumiruka abantu bazifune